Sick. DM3 is map number 1. Gamer, Macer, Paradox, and Zero, also known as Slackers, versus Blixum, Fix, Razor, and Reppy, the legends. Here we go. Right, Razor is going to get the very first rocket launcher, and they're going to get the Pent as well. The quad and ring should go to Zero. Actually, only picked up the quad. The ring might have been killed off. So, no, the ring is picked up a Razor. I don't understand what happened on the other side of the map. Zero not getting the ring, but he gets the quad. So that's a little bit weird. He's going to steal the yellow from Fix. So Fix needs to be careful for the second rocket launcher. You don't want to lose this, but he's being protected by his teammates, so should be fine. But he's still out of armor, so he needs to be careful when he's trying to escape here. And the entire Slackers team is trying to pressure him. Down to 22 HP, 14. He does go down. So the second rocket launcher is killed off. No rocket launchers remaining on the map. Only a lightning gun in the hands of Razor as he moves towards the SNG Mega. He's gonna look if it's up, and then he's gonna go for the... Okay, it's not up, so he wants some ammo. It's also not up. Let's see what it does. He might secure the red here or go for quad. He's not gonna go for the quad. Instead, that's gonna be killed off right away. This is the first rocket launcher to survive for a little bit. It's in the hands of Paradox, but he's being pressured down to 1 HP. He's got 1 HP. He's gonna drop a pack as well, and the pack is picked up by Reppy. No, yes, Reppy. Whoa, that was a bad pack from Paradox. I think he dropped it on like intentionally though. I think that he thought he had some backup and that the pack would go to a teammate. So I think it was an intentional drop, but it didn't quite work out. Instead, Reppy with the pickup of his pack, and he's gonna survive for a little bit here. Gets the red as well. So that could actually start Reppy on a run. That turned out terribly for Slackers. Still a very close game early on in this one. Reppy and Fix over here setting up for the quad. Razor protecting yellow up, but the attack is going to come from window. Reppy's going to fall down to the mega hill. So the quad ends up in the hands of Zero. After all of that, he's going to grab a yellow armor. He does have a lightning gun though, only 8 cells, but it could be enough to attack red if he wanted to. Oh, a couple of team kills here. Paradox gets killed, and then Gamer from Team Telefrags. That's Zero is gonna make his move on into red, but he only has 3 cells. It's not quite enough, I don't think. Yeah, Reppy is gonna live to fight another day. I wonder if they know that Zero only has 3 cells. They would have stopped him here as the quad runs out. So he slows down the game a little bit, just protecting a red. Picks up the cells pack, which is exactly what he wanted. Now he has 15 cells and will be dangerous for the next squad spawning now, but it's going to be picked up by Reppy. He gets a team kill, but he's going to run into Zero. He's just barely going to survive. He gets the pack as well, although Reppy doesn't really care for shaft packs that often. He's not much of a lightning gun user. But thank you. He almost goes down though. Good little trap from Zero. Brought Reppy very, very low, but he's still alive. He could make his way back to red potentially. He's timing this mega, so he wants it again. Now it spawns. There you go. But the quad is over, so a lot of wasted time here, all thanks to the ambush from Zero. So really good job by Zero. Reppy once again back to this mega. Probably gonna stick around here for this mega to spawn. In the meantime, on the other side of the map, Team Slackers actually have 3 rocket launchers around the quad area. Let's take a look at that. This Macer is setting up for the quad. Wants to give it to Gamer though, even though Gamer only has 2 rockets. They're just gonna try it. He's gonna pick up 5 more. And now he moves over to the SNG, but this mega is in the hands of Reppy, so that's not gonna be up. Here comes the attempted attack onto red. Can he survive that though? This is a... Oh no, he bores. That's the worst outcome of that. That is still like a very, very dangerous push. It's almost impossible to make that happen, but he tried. It didn't quite work out. Reppy is gonna die in the mid. Only drops an LG. Dropping an LG is much, much better than dropping a rocket launcher. However, maybe not to a quad. That's the one situation I would rather drop something else than a lightning gun. Lightning gun packs normally don't matter too much because if you drop it, you usually only have like 1 or 2 cells remaining anyways. Zero getting ready for the pent. It's gonna spawn. It's seemingly gonna be free. 4 slackers. It's gonna rocket jump. He's gonna miss the quad though. Quad is picked up by Reppy. Reppy didn't have anything. So Reppy with the quad. However, no weapons or anything. Slackers on the other hand. 3 rocket launchers, 1 lightning gun. Looking really good. Only 1 lightning gun on team firing squad. So they're gonna fall behind here a little bit. 62 to 43 right now. As they're just securing weapons and weapons, making sure that enemy weapons die and that team weapons survive and get out of there. I'm sure someone is over at red trying to protect that. Oh yeah, they were, but I think they were killed off actually. So Zero needs to be careful. Might wait for this quad and then maybe make sure that red is safe again. However, no weapons on firing squad, so even if it weren't safe, nobody really cares. Yeah, Fix is gonna steal the red, but he doesn't have a weapon. The only thing he can hope for is use that red to get a weapon. So he's swimming down in the water now with that red, trying to get a lightning gun, but that's everything that he could do. This gamer is gonna move around the map, trying to find any enemies to kill. He knows that the majority of them will be somewhere around water, trying to get a weapon. Kind of like a safe bet, and that's all that red gun, by the way, from Fix that he picked up before. Oh, that's a good discharge from Blixem. He gets both Gamer and Macer. I'm not sure if Macer had anything, but that's a good kill from Blixem with a discharge. But still, the full control here for Team Slackers. They're down to only 1 rocket launcher, as you can tell from the team info stats and stuff in the bottom right corner. As Zero is going to pick up the quad and go right back to the water area on the M3. This is where the weapons are, or where they spawn rather. This is something that Slackers really focus on. Like, they do this more than other teams, I'd say. Reppy is going to go down as well. Blixem goes down. He got killed by a boomstick from Paradox. He had a lightning gun, so he was the only threat to Zero. And now they're reset back to 0 guns for the firing squad, as they're really struggling the first half of this DM3. It's not showing too much on the scoreboard, but 91 to 59, it's not too bad, but they're not getting any control. It's because of that decent start that they had. But after that, it's been all Slackers. 8 minutes in. Zero with another quad run. We're kind of, it's almost like a Milton cam, but a Zero cam. We've been on Zero lots and lots in this game. 3 rocket launchers now for Slackers, and they have the quad in hand. No weaponry for either player in the firing squad. All they have is a super nail gun, and that's not going to help him. Zero doesn't know it, but he doesn't even have to be worried about a discharge here, because they don't even have a lightning gun to discharge and win. Now Blixem has one. He might try to go for a discharge here. Now looks like he's going to try to escape to Pent. Remember, we can see through the water. The players can't. So Zero can't know where Blixem went with that. But I think he went into Pent with it. He's going to live with that lightning gun. Let's see if he can do something with it. I want to find him. Where is he? Blixem. All right, he's just going to wait around here. I wonder if he's going to stay here until the pen. That's 1 minute away, by the way. So it might be a long wait for Mr. Blixem. So back to the quad we go. This time in the hands of Paradox, the old legend. He was a legend 20 years ago already. Like in 2002-ish, he was already a legend in Quake World. And he's still a legend. I remember one of those interviews from the head of IEM. Carmack, not the Carmack that we think of in Quake, but Carmack, the ESL guy. or IEM guy, if you will. Until Extreme Masters, as Paradox is going to go down over at the Pent before it spawns. But there are still 3 more rocket launchers on Team Slackers. And they should be getting this Pent pretty safe. As yeah, they have weapons all over. Oh, what a steal from Razor! Razor comes flying in and steals the Pent. He doesn't have a weapon, of course, so he can't do much with this Pent. But maybe, just maybe, he can secure a weapon for himself. And of course, they denied from the enemy. Yeah, he's gonna get a rocket launcher. Now he has 67 rockets. He can rocket jump, but the Pent is about to run out. He's not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, he just keeps getting denied by the quad. Oh no, this looks so silly. As the Pent is gonna run out any second now. The Pent runs out. He's down to 100 HP. But he actually lives. So that was pretty funny. But nice denial from the enemy quad. He was just bouncing Razor around and Razor couldn't do anything. And now he's in trouble. He's just gonna ask for help here. Paradox is sniffed out where he is. Razor down to 48 HP here, and he needs some help from teammates to be able to get out of here. But no, he's gonna make the drop, and waiting for him was Mazer. Mazer kills yet another gun, and he's not even in trouble here. They might think that he's low, but he's not. He's not low at all. Gamer with a quad here, as the scores just... Actually, they're not changing too much, but they should. 138 to 73, about a 60 frag difference. It should be higher at this point, but I guess they're playing it safe. Rather than going for like spawn frags or whatever, they try to limit the weapons for the firing squad, which is working. Just looking at the scoreboard, Zero is topping the scoreboard. 46 frags, Mazer on 40, Paradox 31, Gamer 27. Well, so what I was gonna say was that in 2000 and I want to say like 7, there was Quake World at DreamHack, one of the summer or winter lands of DreamHack, and a tournament there where Paradox attended and Carmack was there doing interviews at the time. That was before IEM, by the way. IEM, you know, Katowice and all that. That wasn't a thing back then. So during that period of time, Carmack was doing interviews for different, I don't know, like esports newspapers or whatever, esports magazines. I'm not even sure, but he did an interview with Paradox, and back then Paradox was already a legend, and that was 2007, I think. So still around in 2022. And still very good at Quake World. And if nothing else, he's a very good leader for his team. He's been a Slacker since basically day 1 and has kept Slackers alive for over 20 years now. Deserves a little bit of kudos for that. Anyway, 7 minutes remaining in this one. No indication just yet. Ooh, that's a good kill for Razor with the lightning gun. He has a rocket launcher as well. No armor though. So he's not going to be able to challenge for the squad that's coming up now. Maybe an opportunity for the firing squad to just get some control. Lixum goes down. Razor is in there with his rocket launcher. Can he dodge the quad rockets? So far, so good. Oh, what a fight from Razor. Can he? Yes, he will get the kill as well. Razor survives. What a dance around that little pillar by Razor. That's a beautiful, beautiful kill from the firing squad. Killing the quad and getting control of the red armor area. Razor is also gonna get a kill on Mazer. Razor really carrying his team on his back right now. Just hoping that he can manage to pick up a red as well. He's gonna grab this mega. Let's see if he can get to the red. And he will indeed. That is gonna give him enough time to go for the next quad. Maybe a last little effort, last push here from the firing squad before we go into map number 2. All right, Razor's gonna be pushed off. No, he gets ambushed by Zero waiting for him down there. So instead we're gonna see a quad run from Reppy, another old legend, of course. Reppy, everybody knows him in Quake World. He used to be one of the best duelers around, and of course 4-on-4 players as well, 2-on-2 players, as well as he formed a very formidable team together with Razor back in the days. And now they're both playing again and are once again a very strong 2-on-2 team. Reppy also a very, very well-known Flying Dutchman, as some have called him. Reppy's just kind of waiting here. Pent is going to spawn in 5 seconds. Gets a kill on Gamer. Now he's going to try to time this. Oh, nice denial from Zero, but it's not going to be quite enough. A pack is dropped as well, so Racer gets the pack and the Pent. He gets the Pent first. He got the last one, so nice job by Racer. He's going to go for the quad first, but he might get ring as well. This is going to be a triple power-up on Racer. He has the quad, he has the Pent, he has the ring. So he's invincible, invisible, and deals quadruple damage. That's a good feeling, Quake, but he's not finding any enemies to kill. So maybe it's all wasted. Now he's going to find one over at the red, so he gets a kill on Gamer. Gamer had a stack as well. He had the red. But yeah, very anticlimactic run from Razor. But it did get triple power-ups, and that's always fun. As all of them now run out. This is a good last push from the firing squad. You're not really going to get 90 frags in 4 minutes though. But mentally it's a nice reset. You get some momentum going into map number 2. If you can get some control at the end of this. Racer down to 9 HP. Needs to be careful. He's going to try to escape to Pent. And he does manage to do so. Lives to fight another day. That must be frustrating, yeah. Getting all of those power-ups and not really finding enemies. But he did secure red armor. He got a good kill over at red armor. And that's really all you can hope for. By the way, this quad was stolen as Reppy is doing a dance against Mazer. He stole the quad without any weapons or anything. So it's kind of just going to be denial. A denial of the quad. Not managing to do anything as Reppy was dancing with him over at the center area. 3 minutes remaining in this one. I do expect E1M2 to be the second map. Racer really likes that one. But who knows? We also know that Slackers don't really like DM2. Usually they swap out Paradox then. For Niv or Winnie, if you're from the old days. And he was called Winnie, and then he reversed his name, and that's a good team kill from Reppy on a teammate. That's unfortunate. Wow, another quad not finding anything. I wonder if Slackers just intentionally slowed down this game and be like, okay, let's not give away too many frags and we'll win this. Because the quads really, they aren't really finding anything. Reppy just looking for anyone to kill. He hears someone at Pent. Alright, that's one enemy. That's Paradox. So he just kind of trade position. Reppy now needs to be careful. He does have a lightning gun. I wonder if he forgot about it. Like I said previously, Reppy isn't a big lightning gun guy. He'll use the rocket launcher if he has one. Barely ever swaps over to the lightning gun. I think he's had 12 cells ever since we started spectating him. He's gonna pick up another quad. He only has 45 armor left of that red. As he's gonna try to get the drop onto Mazer. Oh, he uses the lightning gun. Nice. Good to see. Just hunting for frags at this point. 1.5 minutes. Of course, they will not catch up. But again, back to that momentum. You want that momentum. Which I hope that I'm allowed to kill. Unfortunately for the firing squad. With them having a short break in between to wait for the stream. Good kill by Reppy. Reppy has a tendency of just doing some amazing shots with the rocket launcher. Like sometimes I don't even understand how he does them or how he hits them, but combination of good rocket launcher skills and good movement, and you kind of end up in that situation sometimes where you're like, how the hell did he hit that? The last quad is gonna go to Reppy as he falls down. Just as I praise his movement, he kind of messes up. Oh, that's one of those shots. What? Look at that shot on Paradox. That's insane. Just like that, he shows us why. It's not gonna win them the game or anything, but it's a pretty shot to look at. from just an impossible angle that you don't often see. As the last second takes out 204 to 152. That's game number 1. I'm gonna kindly ask him. All right, let's quickly go through it again. Let's lower the volume here. So there was an uproar, of course. Link wanted to do only a Kenya tournament, but a lot of players wanted the big 3. So let's go to the scene. We split it so that everyone gets happy. Qlan Warz 1. That's gonna start in when? It's gonna start in the beginning of April. The map pool is Rock, Schloss, CMT4, CTL8, and 1 voted map. I'm not sure how that voting happens, but you should have received like an invite or a tag somewhere on the Discords to join the Qlan Warz Discord. I'm sure all information will be in there. Otherwise, refer to the messages from Dope Skills and Link. So that's gonna start in April. That's gonna be Kenya only, no TB3. And alongside that, so side by side, we'll have the 2nd season of Qlan Warz TB3. So that's simply gonna be another season. It's gonna start in the middle of April, as we're just now approaching playoffs. So basically it's gonna be a short break before it starts up again. It's gonna be the big 3, and that's clan based. So I should mention that about Qlan Warz, by the way. It's invitational, so but invitational maybe not in the traditional way. It's sort of like a clan slash draft hybrid. So if you want to play with certain friends, you can do so. You just have to ask Link, I think, if it's okay if you play with those people, and he's kind of gonna be like, yeah, that's fine, or no, that's too overpowered, or something like that. So I'm not entirely sure how it works, but yeah, ask Link. But yeah, alongside that, the Qlan Warz season 2 is gonna start mid-April, only TB3, and everyone should be happy. You can play in both tournaments if you want, or you can play in just one of them, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna personally play in both of them because I want to try the Kenya and I want to play the big 3. So I'm gonna play in both of them. It's gonna be awesome. If you want to do that, well, sign up for both. And if you just want to play Kenya, or if you just want to play the big 3, well, here you go. Everyone should be happy. All right. More information on the Discords, by the way. If there's anything that you wonder about, I'm sure people are willing to help you. All right, let's go back to Quake and map number 2 between the firing squad. The firing squad and Slackers. Slackers won that first one pretty convincingly. I'm gonna take a quick gander at the scores. So Paradox dealt the most damage, almost 9k. Racer killed the most rocket launchers together with Macer. 0 the most frags. 23-22 red armors. That's not too big of a difference. 31-21. A few more yellow armors for Slackers. 13 quads to 7. That's a big one. 3 pens for the firing squad, but of course we remember the steals from Racer. They weren't really like game changers or anything, but they were good denials. The sign up form allows for team sign up and single player sign up for the Kenya stuff. Okay, so you can sign up with a team or as a single player, at which point you'll be in some form of draft. So you will get to play even if you don't have a team. You'll get to play, right? You'll be put into a team or drafted by a team, and yeah, that's how it goes. busy time coming. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be busy, but then again, if you're one of the players who only wants to play in one of them, it's not gonna be too busy because you only play in one. But if you want to play in two, then of course, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit busy, but that's up to you. It's entirely up to you. Anyways, map number 2 is gonna be E1M2. It's the pick of the firing squad. As Slackers have the lead 1-0. Here we go. Gamer's gonna get the first rocket launcher. Look at him go for the mega. As the quad is killed off immediately. Oh, Gamer not even gonna rocket jump. That's how safe this mega is. He wants to save the health in case he gets the flood, which is very smart. If you know that you're not gonna take damage, you can wait for those things to go away so that you can take the teleporter. It's very smart because you kind of want to save that save the health just in case the flood happens, right? Sometimes some teams will flood the shit out of you trying to kill the first rocket launcher, so you don't want that to happen. Then you need all the health in the world. I wonder why there's no water. All right, so there's actually water here, but we can't see it. Okay, we can see it when we get below water, but okay, that's weird. Anyways, back on Gamer. As he's still alive with this very first rocket launcher. The second rocket launcher went to Reppy into the firing squad. As this, oh, that's a good steal. But now Reppy is gonna make his move because the quad is killed off. Reppy sees an opportunity. Gamer does go down. So that's the rocket launcher gone. There's one more rocket launcher. That's Niv. By the way, should mention that they did swap Macer for Niv on E1M2. Macer played DM3, but he's not gonna play E1M2. So of course, Slackers do have 5 members. They can swap around depending on which maps they prefer playing. Yeah, no water. I'm not sure. Forgot to disable your hacks. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure why. It's probably like one of the textures bugging out, like the water texture. That's my guess anyways, but I hope you're okay with not seeing the surface of the water. Niv is gonna get the quad. He still has that rocket launcher, by the way. The third rocket launcher, I believe it was. This is the second map. First map was won by Slackers. They're up 1-0. It's good that you mentioned that. I'm gonna add some form of thing for that in the future for the playoffs. By the way, Lord Lame has now gifted 500 and what is that? 516 subs to the channel. That's insane. What a legend. This Reppy is under pressure here in the water area, down to 8 HP, defending. Oh no, he just barely got off that last boomstick. Gamer did. So Reppy goes down with that rocket launcher. Gamer dies with the quad. So what are we looking at? 3 rocket launchers for Slackers. That's a pack that Blixum is going to try to save for his teammate. There you go. Okay, so 3 rocket launchers for the firing squad, 2 rocket launchers for Slackers. That's the current situation in this one. All right, 1 rocket launcher for Slackers. Very close game as we're tied on 39. So E1M2 usually does end up being close when it comes to the scores. But as you can see, 4 rocket launchers for the firing squad right now. That is crazy. You almost never see that. Most of the time, each team has like 1 or 2 rocket launchers. And then you have a couple of flooders, as in boomsticks that you don't care too much about. Like, they're great at being human shields for your team as you try to kill enemy rocket launchers. But for a split second, we saw 4 rocket launchers for... Oh no, they're gonna give up the quad. It's immediately killed off though. Oh boy, you know what's scary? So it's kind of like, I know it's early, we're only on 4 minutes into this, but if firing squad wins this and they win the deciding map on DM2, we're looking at a 2-1 victory for the firing squad, which gives us that crazy tie, that 3-way tie of the same map wins, same internal fights, because everybody has beaten everybody. And yeah, we're gonna have to count frags. That's insane. But we're not there yet. We'll cross that bridge if we get to it. So Blixum is keeping yellow safe. Gets a teammate. That's just something that happens in Quake World. Quad is about to spawn. Razor's getting ready for it. Reppy helping out as well. Yeah, this is looking good for the firing squad right now. 64 to 46. Creeping closer to that map number 3, but only 5 minutes in. 2 rocket launchers on the enemy team. Niv did go down. I think he dropped the pack as well. Yes, he did. So now 3 rocket launchers. I'm kind of following what's happening on the other side of the map while watching Razor here. Oh, that yellow steel was good for Team Slackers. This Razor is not going to be able to do much more with this quad. He was out of rockets as well. I'm actually bothered by the water not being there. Maybe we can... No? That's not even gonna help. Wow. I guess the texture is just broken. Gamer with the quad here. He has a rocket launcher. Ooh, yeah. Good job by his teammate to realize that the quad needed that green armor. Reacting accordingly and not stealing it away. Good communication and good reaction. Gamer looking for someone to jump first here so that he can attack. Changes his mind. Goes for the next green, I would assume. Or just taking a different route towards yellow. We're not going for the yellow at all. Well, now he's gonna... Probably, yeah. Good timing by Slackers here to take over yellow. Attacking from both sides, and Gamer didn't even have it to... He didn't have it to fire a shot. And yellow is secure. Still though, 3 rocket launchers for the firing squad. So even if he gets this yellow, and he will, he's still in trouble. He's the only rocket launcher on their team. And now he's gonna walk into the trap being set up by the firing squad. He eats another rocket. Oh, he gets a good kill on Reppy. Nice play by Gamer. And they are gonna get the quad as well. Yellow is picked up by Paradox. Is he gonna find another kill on the... Yes, that's 1 gone. 4 rocket launchers, by the way. Oh, that's another one gone. That's 2 rocket launchers killed. That's gonna be a 3rd if he gets Reppy. And he will. 3 rocket launchers killed by Paradox in this one. And he gets Blixen, but that was not... Fixes the last rocket launcher. So he gets 3 out of 4 rocket launchers with that quad run. He didn't even have a rocket launcher, but he didn't need one. He does go down to Fix in the end. But that's the last rocket launcher for Team Firing Squad. What a quad run from Paradox. Even without a weapon, all he had was a little bit of armor and a boomstick. But sometimes that's all you need to clean up the entire enemy team. And that was an entire enemy team who had weapons, by the way. All of them had rocket launchers. That's insane. Next squad goes to the firing squad, though. A little bit surprising. They must have set up early. Razor gets this one. Trying to pressure, I guess it was Gamer. Yeah, Gamer was in Mega, so hoping to get some lucky shots onto him. Oh, this area just looks weird without water. Using the quad to secure this rocket launcher spawn is absolutely fine. Something most of us would recommend. Unless you're gonna go on a Paradox run, of course. That's also... But I would never recommend that. It's not easy to do. I like this play from Racer. So he's sticking around over at the rocket launcher, waiting for a teammate to show up. Now he's going to try to help secure this rocket launcher so that they can move out with 2 instead of 1. Oh, jumps into a couple of grenades there. Still alive, though. Oh, nice play by Fix. And who's that? Blixum on the other side of the map, securing the quad. They do have a pretty good lead here. 40 kills. Oh, that's a good shot from Fix. Gets a double kill with that. But Zero and Niv go down. And that's all the rocket launchers for Slackers. Good job by Niv as well with this quad. And now he's just kind of hunting for frags, really. There's no priority targets to kill. He and Eraser sitting comfortably with rockets. Zero gets the next rocket spawn. He's gonna try it. No, he gets killed off right away by Fix. The crazy Finnish player. Looking sober today. Or on this map thus far. Racer and Fix still the... Oh, Fix needs to be careful here. This is not the kind of fight you want to take. Oh, no. Misses the rocket as well. Blixem is going to get the quad, but he gets killed. Fix managed to survive that. He's going to board his rocket launcher to a teammate. So that was intentional. It may look weird to people coming from different Quakes and other like modern games to just kill yourself like that, shoot a rocket to the wall. But the reason is that you drop a pack, which means by dropping a pack, we talk about dropping a backpack containing a weapon. So it's not only ammo, you actually get the weapon itself. So when you kill yourself like that, you drop your weapon and a teammate can pick up the backpack, get a free rocket launcher without having to go for the spawn. And yeah, that's how that works. It's very different in modern games. Especially the fact that you don't drop a rocket launcher if you're not shooting your rocket launcher. So and then all you drop is ammo. Anyways, squad is coming up. It's gonna be Razor, the Swedish player. He's being very careful here. I like that because oftentimes the opponents will set up a trap for you, try to ambush you one way or another. So taking it slow like this, slow and methodical, is something that I like. He also only has one rocket, so he kind of needs to be careful. While his teammates secure the yellow for him. Decent quad run, but the one enemy rocket was not killed off. That's Zero in Mega. And now a new one was picked up by Paradox. He went start. Racer not realizing. Could have pressured Paradox there. Instead went back, secured yellow. Also perfectly fine. 153 to 91. This is a pretty big lead for being E1M2. Team Slackers are setting up at the quad, trying to secure that, make sure that they get the next quad, and they will. It's gonna be Nib, but he gets killed off immediately by Racer. Racer down to 5 HP, trying to survive. Oh, and he's not gonna survive. It's gonna get killed off. Actually gets a little bit blocked by his teammate. Not too happy about that. You can see that he delayed his respawn, probably saying something to his teammate. As we get to see Zero over here at the Mega. He's gonna get the grab on the Mega. And now he's the only rocket launcher alive on the entire map. This is the opportunity to take over yellow. As he's slowly making his way. He's gonna pick up 10 more rockets. And now go for the yellow. Down to 50, 40 HP. No, he's gonna die. He also drops a pack for Racer. So Racer surviving with 1 HP. Racer survives with 1 HP. Gets the yellow, gets the kill, gets the pack. And now Racer is looking good for this quad spawning in 3 seconds. Look for Racer to pick this one up and maybe win this fight as well. Oh no, he's gonna go down. He also drops a pack. Zero is gonna pick up the pack, not really caring about the pack. He wanted the quad. So he gets the quad. So a little bit of a back and forth right now. But of course, the lead is comfortably in the hands of the firing squad. So they can afford making some mistakes here. Whereas Slackers cannot. 60 frags in 6 minutes. It's doable, but it's going to be difficult. You need some form of control and really hunt for frags for that to happen. But I've seen it done before, so it's absolutely doable. Zero's setting up at the yellow. He's gonna get the pickup. Quad spawning in 15 seconds. Makes his way over there. 5 minutes 45 seconds remaining in this one. He's gonna get the pickup on the quad, and now all he wants is frags, really. If he can find Fix here with the rocket launcher, well, he did already. Never mind. All rockets are killed off on team firing squad, and if you're a firing squad here, you probably want to slow down the game. You don't want this one to slip away. Still 5 minutes remaining. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. Well, that's a team kill. Paradox did he have a weapon? I'm not entirely sure. But he's not going to be happy about that rocket either way. But a couple of kills. 4-0 there. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. I know you can see it on the left all the time, but Racer really topping things here. 71 frags, 27 deaths. 0 team kills. That's a feat. That's impressive. On Slacker's side, you have 0 top fragging on 43 right now. Gamer lagging behind a little bit on 27. But if you can get a run going, this is the map where you can get really sick frag streaks. One is spawning, is going to go to 0 again. Let's see if he can find some enemies as they try to creep closer. 193 to 136 right now. It's going to be close if they keep this up. The question is how close? As the firing squad could start. Oh my god, he gets a double kill with those grenades. I like that. Reppy hiding. Yeah, you can see the firing squad, they're only trying to slow this game down, making sure to hide at any occasion. But they are getting killed off here. 3 rocket launchers, 4 team slackers, 0 for the firing squad, and they are creeping closer in this one. 195 to 151 as they're getting a lot of frags in a short period of time here. 0. Oh, that's a good steal of that yellow armor by Blixem. That's gonna slow down Slackers a little bit, as Niv is gonna be the next quad runner. See what he does with that. They still need 40 frags. It's gonna be difficult. 3.5 minutes. 40 frags. It's gonna be very, very difficult. Oh, don't kill your teammate. I want to see a little bit more urgency from Niv here, as Racer is just defending the rocket launcher with a rocket launcher. Now they have 2 rocket launchers in the rocket launcher box / start. Niv not nearly aggressive enough for my liking with that quad. They can't afford wasting time here. They're now about 39 frags behind. And Paradox goes down to Blixem. They now have 3 rocket launchers firing squad has. So what the firing squad did and what Razor did was he just put his feet down into the rocket launcher box, and then he stayed there and just told his team to come get rocket launchers. It's safe. Oh, that's a good kill from 0. You can save the pack if you want to, but you need to find more frags. You need to find more frags. Okay, they're gonna get that pack. So that's 4 rocket launchers, 4 slackers right now. But where are the frags? Niv gets 1, Gamer gets 1. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this one. They still need 33 frags. So they're creeping closer with about 10 frags a minute. But is it gonna be enough though? There are still 2 rocket launchers on team firing squad. Blixem goes down. He did not have 1. Reppy and Fix are the 2 rocket launcher carries on team firing squad. Fix did die, so he no longer has 1. Reppy has 1 in the water. He's probably gonna do his patented attack onto yellow with that. Racer goes down. Fix goes down. The Mega is gonna be secured. Oh, Niv gets another quad. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in this one. Still about 30 frags behind though. I don't think it's gonna happen. They're gonna keep hiding. But it might be close. It might be close. Reppy, good defense here. And Niv, he's just not urgent enough. You need to take the risk and go for it. This is not gonna be good enough. You're just wasting time. You need frags. It doesn't even matter if it's on the rocket launcher or not. All you need is frags. Paradox and Gamer get 2 frags on the other side of the map. 0 gets 1. But we're still looking at 25 score difference, and yeah, that's not gonna happen in 1 minute, I don't think. But let's see how close it does get in the end. Spawn is gonna spawn in 10 seconds. I want to see it go to 0, who's been on fire in this one. They need to just go for it. There's nothing to lose here. Gamer gets a double kill. Niv is going to be the quad runner again. Let's see what he does with that. I want to see urgency. As we're within 20 frags now. 19 frags. 18 frags. Blixum. Oh! Blixum died to the spikes. That's funny. Okay, he's going to find 2 enemies here. They need to keep hunting though. 20 seconds. 201 to 187. It's not going to happen, but it's going to be close. And that's fun. Well, add 1 or 2 more minutes to this game and it's a tied game by 10 seconds. 10 frags. 5, 4. Good defense from the firing squad. They are going to win this one. 201 to 193. Racer on 72 frags. 0, however, was the one who dealt the most damage. RL kills from Paradox and 0. Really, what won them this game here was Racer's play over at the rocket launcher, right? So he got a rocket launcher, then he just stuck around here. He didn't leave. And then another player got a rocket launcher, and suddenly it was very difficult to attack this area, right? So the longer they waited with attacking this area, the more rocket launchers were gonna stack up, and the more difficult it becomes. Small mistakes from Slackers. I think Niv should have been more urgent in hunting frags. But yeah, we go to a decider, and I like that. 1 map to decide it all. And should the firing squad win this one, it's gonna be a 3-way tie together with sudden death. 8 frags could have done it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like, if Niv was a little bit more urgent, maybe chasing a couple of more frags instead of wasting time, maybe it could have happened. If they shut down Razor when he was securing the rocket launcher box, then they could have done it. But it's very easy to say all this in hindsight. Let's see something. Bum, bum, bum. Jump right into the deciding map. As they're kind of randoming who gets to play, I think. Yeah, okay, so Paradox is the one who's gonna sit out. Gamer gets to play. Looks like they did a random here in Team Slackers. Gamer, Macer, and Paradox. Who's gonna get to play DM2? I assume none of the... I'm not even sure why they do this, but apparently they did. So Macer won the first one, and then between Gamer and Paradox, Gamer won that one. So Paradox is gonna sit out this DM2. So that's apparently how they decided that. I mean, why not? That is one way to do it. DM2 is going to be the deciding map. And this one could be... I mean, I'm hoping for a close one. So if you guys saw the organ grinder match between Sudden Death and Slackers, that DM2 was just amazing. I think Sudden Death won by 1 frag or something like that on DM2, which was insane. However, this map also has the potential of going the other direction, where, you know, one team just runs away with it completely. All right. DM2 it is, and here we go. Niv is gonna get backroom. 0 gets the first low rocket launcher. He's gonna go for the secret, and then most likely challenge for... Oh no! What a shot from Racer! Of course, he knew that whoever got the low rocket launcher is gonna come through secret, and that's a great way to kill the first low rocket launcher. He also dropped the pack, which means that 2 rocket launchers for the firing squad early on this DM2. And great play from Razor. Let's see if he can make it back to the low rocket launcher before it spawns. He's going to be blocked briefly by Gamer. Well done by Gamer, and that's going to secure the low rocket launcher for Niv. So really good play by Gamer to block Racer from getting back to the low rocket launcher before it spawned. I like that play. And somewhere else on the map, they also got high. So 2 rocket launchers against 2 rocket launchers here. Nice little, I guess, reaction from Slackers when they had that terrible start. The next squad is about to spawn. Racer getting ready for that, I believe. He needs rockets though, so maybe they'll give it to somebody else. The quad spawns now. No, Racer is gonna make the jump for it, but he still needs rockets. He only has 1. Oh no! Reppy picks it up. Alright, Racer's gonna go for these rockets instead. That's perfectly fine. And here he comes. He's gonna try to attack this low. It's gonna spawn in 10 seconds. But oh no! He falls down it! Oh no! He dies in the lava! Oh, that's not how you want a quad to go. But it's still early. Mistakes, if they are to happen, they should happen within the first like 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want them to happen after that. Blixum is keeping water safe, but here comes the Slackers attack. The first kill goes to Macer. He's gonna win that one. Macer goes down to Reppy. Niv shows up, gets the kill on Blixum. Can he get the kill on Reppy though? He's gonna fight him over at the water area. He seemingly has position on him. He's gonna grab the secret red mid-fight, and now he's gonna continue the battle against Reppy. Reppy is up there. Can he get the kill though? No, he's not gonna get the kill thus far. Now he's gonna be pushed back by Fix. And Macer is gonna go down over at the quad area. Niv still alive though. After all of that, both Reppy and Niv survived to fight another day, and Racer is gonna get the quad pickup. That was an interesting turn of events where both just survived, even though Niv picked up a secret red mid-battle. Anyways, Racer with the quad is gonna wait around for the yellow armor before making a move, most likely on low. No, he's gonna clear out high first, kills a teammate as well. I'm not sure that he had to use the rocket launcher there, but maybe rather safe than sorry, as we see a 3 versus 3 rocket split. Racer is gonna be denied entry to the water area. Now he's low on HP and there's no HP to find there, and now he's gonna run into another rocket launcher. That's Zero getting the kill on Racer. And that's a very good opportunity for Slackers to just take over this part of the map. And that's exactly what they're trying to do here as Gamer is setting up for the quad. The quad is about to spawn. Gamer still on 0 frags, by the way. He's probably happy to pick up this quad and get his first kill. As he's still stuck on 0. That's kind of funny. 3.5 minutes in, but there you go. Now he has 1 frag. He's going to pick up the high rocket launcher as well. Makes his way over down to the low rocket launcher. I think it's early though. It's already gone. But he might be able... Yeah, I think he killed whoever got it. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Reppy does have a rocket launcher down at NG water. He's actually... He might run into Gamer right here. Reppy's here. Oh, Reppy gets the kill on the quad. Perfect timing. Nice support from Racer as well to jump in first. Soak up the rocket or the damage coming out of the quad. And then Reppy came flying in right after him. The Flying Dutchman for a reason. Getting the kill on the quad. And he's still alive, causing big troubles for the Slackers team. Now Fix has a rocket launcher on his team as well. He's in at the low rocket launcher. Let's see if they make a move for the quad or not. The secret red is not going to spawn just yet. I don't think that Reppy can attack. Macer gets a good double kill. Now he's going to be denied by Reppy. Reppy's still in the secret box. Let's see if Macer will run into Reppy. Oh, Macer's gonna go down to Boomsticks. Reppy came flying as well. Did you see that? Reppy just jumped in as well. Wanted a piece of that quad. No shits given at all from the Flying Dutchman. Racer in a little bit of trouble here in a fight against Zero. Zero is very good on this map. And he also gets the kill on Racer. He's too low to be able to save that pack though. Down to 2 HP. I don't think Racer knows. Racer is probably focused on just getting back to his own pack rather than killing Zero. But if only he knew that Zero was down to 2 HP, he would have turned around and got him the kill. As Zero falls down 6 HP, you need to be careful. You don't want to die to fall damage here. He's scrambling to try to get to some HP. As Fix is setting up over at the quad. Reppy, no, they're not going to give it to Reppy. They're going to give it to Fix, sort of like I was here first situation. Fix with a quad run here. Let's see if he goes for low. Oh, he finds a 0 down in the yellow box. You don't want that. You don't want enemies to be slipping. Oh, 0 also had a rocket launcher, of course. It's going to save that to Razor. The Razor gets a rocket launcher. Good job by Fix. Not attacking low, but making things happen with the quad. And Reppy was keeping low safe all the time anyways. So 4 rocket launchers now for the firing squad. That's nothing. I can go a whole game on the map with 0 frags. Well, any other... The entire scene loves you anyways. Don't worry about it. You don't need frags to have an impact on the game. Not if your name is any other. Big setting up for the next quad again. They're gonna give it to Razor instead, even though he doesn't... Oh, he only has a yellow armor, but he's like, give me that quad. I don't care that you were here first. He's not as nice as Reppy is what I'm trying to say. Oh, good shot. Razor sniping away, trying to... Oh, no! That's not what you want to happen. Oh, man. Maybe Fix should have taken that quad. Maybe Razor shouldn't have stolen it as he bores. And the quad is dead, and that's a pack over at the lift. 3 rocket launches split again. 3 versus 3 as Reppy's gonna take a fight against Gamer in the big room. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna engage. He's gonna engage fully, and he loses it. Gamer with a bigger stack because Reppy actually connected with every single rocket of his once he made the drop. But Gamer had a bigger stack, so he won that one. 3 rocket launchers against 2 in favor of Slackers now. But Fix is getting ready for the quad. And this side of the map really is in control of the firing squad right now. But look at the scores. It's so close. Oh, no, not again. Oh, it happens again. Another firing squad quad dies in the lava. Last time it was Razor. This time it was Fix. Good defense by Macer. As he had enough of a stack to eat 1 full quad rocket. And he still survived. And then Fix died in the lava. Oh, boy. And Macer gets the mega, so Macer is gonna live to fight another day. Doesn't go down, survived with 2 HP and managed to get the kill on the quad. Still though, 3 rocket launchers for the firing squad. So even though the quads haven't been great, they're still in good shape here. They also have the lead in the game, but Macer is gonna win this one comfortably against Blixen. So that's 1 enemy gone. They still have 2 more rocket launchers to kill. As Macer gets a couple of spawn frags onto Blixen, but Razor is getting ready for the quad. Let's see if he bores with this one. Eats another rocket straight to the face. He's down to 100 HP and only 10 armor. He needs someone to go before him, and Fix is going to be like, yeah, I'll be your shield, honey. And then Razor goes to yellow. He wants that. He steals that from Fix. Poor Fix, man. He's like abused. As Razor moves in on low. Nobody here to kill. So he's like, what? Very confused run by Razor. Finally gets a couple of kills. And the secret red. So now he's looking pretty good. 4 rocket launchers against 2. But oh, good attack from 0. But not quite enough to kill Razor with that secret red armor. It looked really good for 0 initially. But then Razor kind of turned that fight around. As we're back to 4 rocket launcher for the firing squad now. Quad is about to spawn 3 seconds away. Here we go. Oh, nice attack here from Macer. Just a second too late. Not able to steal the quad, and he goes down, dealing not too much damage actually to Razor. It looked better than it turned out. It was just a second too late. As Razor with another quad run, trying to make sure not to get squished. He's already died in the lava. No, he's gonna just barely bore, and then he drops a pack in big. He shoots a rocket and goes down to 4 HP, and then he dies in the big room, leaves the pack as well. But luckily, he has 3 more rocket launchers on his team that can kind of, you know, secure things for him. Oh, Reppy says sorry as he shoots a point-blank rocket to the back of Fix. And Fix has just abused this game, I believe. Like, the abuse that he receives. It's almost like, it's funny. But the poor guy. Reppy getting ready for the quad. It's going to spawn in 2 seconds. Will the attack come from the Slackers team? Not really. Reppy eats 1 rocket though, down to 64 HP. So he's going to have to be careful. He doesn't have a single rocket himself either. No rockets for him. Now he has 5. Gonna go for one of the yellows. I just got a text. All right, back to it. 9 minutes remaining. Firing squad still with the lead by just about 30 frags. 4 rocket launchers though. Here comes the big attack from Slackers. Zero jumps up from Big. Gets 1 kill, but then gets shot down. Oh, good steal from Niv. Well done. By the Danish player. So 2 rocket launchers for the firing squad, 0 for Slackers right now. Oh, excuse me. All right, Fix just keeping this area safe. Four rocket launchers still. Only 1 rocket launcher on Team Slackers in the hands of 0. What is about to spawn? What is spawn? They're gonna save it for Blixum. Blixum is gonna get an opportunity. I wonder why Reppy didn't want to take it. Like, they divide the quads a little weird, if you ask me, but they're like, well, sometimes Racer takes it even though he's not as stacked as like Fix, for example, and then this time they waited for Blixum to come get it, even though Reppy already had a red. Not full though, he had like 70 red left. So I guess Blixum was more stacked. Ooh, nice attack from Zero. I like the timing there. So Zero attacking just when the quad is about to run out, but it's not going to be enough to kill Blixum as he dodged the rockets, and then Gamer put a little bit of pressure onto Blixum as well. Six and a half minutes though, and we're looking dangerously close to a 3-way tie. Dangerously close. If they win this one, we're gonna have to count frags. Did you have a stroke mid-sentence? What did I say? Not sure what I said. Niv. I always say Niv. Oh, another boar from the firing squad. Another quad boar. Racers had one. They've died in the lava a couple times. Fix died once. Racer died once in the lava. Oh, Wimpy. Alright. 3 rocket launchers against 3, but we're getting to the point where Team Slackers, they need to get control of this side of the map. They need to control this side of the map. They haven't for basically the entire game. As I think we're gonna see a Reppy quad, and I like that. I like the Flying Dutchman, and here he goes. Let's see where he goes. He's gonna take the route through the telly. Now he's gonna pick up the Mega before going towards low. I do think he's gonna attack low though. Please. And yes, he will. Let's see if he can find any enemies to fight. I want to see some of those Dutch rockets. There you go. He gets 1 kill, gets 2. Gamer and Mace are both dead. So he's gonna remain at low, just trying to be a nuisance for Team Slackers. He's under a little bit of pressure here though. I think he should be fine, as he has that security exit into the secret room. And of course, his team has the other side of the map very secure, so nothing to worry about. Very low scoring game here. We're only looking at 145 to 75 after almost 16 minutes. That's a very low scoring game. It's usually you end up with something like a total of 400 frags-ish on DM2. Whether it's like 250 to 150 or 200 200 if it's a very close game. Or maybe 150 is more realistic. But between 300 and 400 frags. But so far, this has been a low-scoring game. Even though we've seen 4 rocket launchers on Team Firing Squad multiple times, they haven't really controlled the low rocket launcher. They're kind of playing it safe. Like, the quad doesn't go back room. He only goes to the low rocket launcher, then retreats through the secret room. That's Reppy's under a little bit of pressure here. He's trapped up here. There's only one way out of here. Gonna launch a bunch of grenades, and he's under so much pressure. So many enemies outside. 2 rocket launchers out there just firing away at him. Will he survive though? Blixen is gonna get the quad pickup. Reppy does eventually go down to 0. That's gonna be 2 packs in the big room. 0 dies in the big room again, and he suicides, so he's also gonna drop a pack. So there's another pack out there. Blixen now attacking low. Let's see if he bores with it. Seen a couple. Hasn't mattered too much though. 175 to 80, and I do believe that we are looking at a 3-way tie, and it's gonna be like a frag count to decide places 2, 3, and 4 in Division 1. That's crazy, by the way. Commando, of course, winning their games, but 2, 3, and 4 tied in a 3-way tie. All 3 teams have beaten one another. They have the same map score and the same wins/defeats, which means that it's as close as it can get in Division 1. I love that. Gamer with a quad here, so a Slackers quad. That's nice to see. Sadly, we only have 2 more minutes left in this one, so I don't know how much that's gonna help him, but still, that's awesome to see. Slackers, and of course he's going to try a little bit more than the Firing Squad. As the Firing Squad, they've been playing very safe. Like, as I said, they've not really attacked backroom with the quads. They've taken the low rocket launcher, killed a couple of enemies down there, and then moved back to the water area. But Gamer, of course, with 2 minutes remaining, just try anything. Reppy having a good game here, by the way. 56 frags. Slackers are kind of taking over a little bit now in the last 2-3 minutes, but they're gonna have to get a lot of frags if they want to even bring this close. They have 4 rocket launchers now, so maybe an opportunity to bring it a little bit closer, make it look a little bit more respectable, as Gamer's gonna pick up another quad. Showing nice restraint, not shooting a rocket there and killing his teammate. It's very, very easy to just shoot a rocket and accidentally kill your teammate. This is a full map lock now from Slackers. There is one enemy at high that they don't know about. That's Racer. Racer is up here and they don't know about him. And now he dropped down. He's gonna go down. And now we're back to a full map lock, most likely. But with only 1 minute, like if we add 5 more minutes to this game, Slackers probably wins. But the Firing Squad knows that. They know that. So it's okay to lose the map in the last 2 minutes. It's not gonna make a difference. And yeah, this is gonna be a 3-way tie. I'm not sure who gets what position. I'm not sure. The last quad anyways is gonna go to Nib. It's gonna last for the rest of the game as they get a couple of more frags, but they are still gonna lose by about 50 frags. 49, 48, 47, 46. 3 seconds remaining, and that's gonna be GG. And GG's. Well played to Firing Squad. They beat Slackers 2-1. And we're looking at a 3-way tie. I have no idea. I don't remember. I think Hang Time at some point messaged me or tagged me with the information about this, but I have no idea what that information was. It's a three-way tie regardless, but a three-way tie that I'm not sure what the results are. Maybe someone in chat can enlighten